Good morning, students. This is your Maths 1 online teaching session. Let us continue with our fourth chapter, that is Financial Planning, Part 2. In the previous session, we have learned few important concepts. Let us quickly revise that. Now, we have learned rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST. Next important point, if rate is equal, then amount also will be equal. Therefore, amount of CGST is equal to amount of SGST. Then amount of GST is what? Whatever is the amount of CGST, when you add amount of SGST to it, this total is nothing but the total amount of GST to be paid. Now these were few important formulas or concepts that we should know. Now let us proceed further. I want you to nicely understand the definition of taxable value. Now what is taxable value? The value of goods on which GST is levied is called as taxable value. Okay? The value on which GST is to be imposed or GST is to be calculated is called as taxable value. Then what is total value? Many students get confused between this taxable value and total value. Total value or invoice value is the value with GST. Now try to understand. Taxable value is the value on which GST is to be calculated. Okay. Once that GST is calculated, when I add it to the amount of the price of the product, what we get is the total value. So total value will include GST. Do not get confused between them. Okay. Now if not mentioned, we need to take the selling price as a taxable price. Now one more important definition, or you can say a formula, that the ratio of total value to taxable value is always constant. Whatever is the total value, if I divide it with the taxable value, always it is constant. Now with the help of all these important points, let us continue further with the practice set sums. We have already finished practice set 3.1, the first two sums. Let us continue with the third sum. Now third sum is Miss Real Paint sold 2 tins of Lustre paint and taxable value of rupee of each tin is 2800. If the rate of GST is 28%, then find the amount of CGST and SGST in the tax invoice. Now do not get afraid reading such questions. We will see it part by part. What is told here, that 2 tins of Lustre paint was sold. Okay. Taxable value of each tin is given as 2800. Now let me get the taxable value of 2 tins. Now each tin is 2800. So for 2 tins it will be 2800 into 2. How much will get? 5600. This is the taxable amount. Now GST is always calculated on taxable amount. Rate of GST is 28%. So if I find out 28% of 5600, or if I calculate 14% of 5600, I will directly get CGST and SGST. Okay, I hope you are understanding how do I get that 14%. GST rate is 28%, so half of it will be 14%. There are many ways of doing this sum. Whichever way you understand, you can do it. Now let's see the solution of it. Taxable value of 1 tin is 2800. Now how many tins are sold like this? Just see here, 2 tins, right? So let us find out the taxable value of 2 tins. It will be 2800 into 2, that is 5600. Now I told you first only there are many ways of doing it. One of the way is rate of GST is given to you. You directly find out 28% of 5600, that will give you GST amount. Okay, you divide it by 2, you will get CGST and SGST. Or else you want to calculate directly amount of CGST, for that you need to get the rate. Rate will be half of it. So that we will do now. Rate of GST is 28%. Rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST, and that is nothing but half of rate of GST. So 28 upon 2, that is 14%. I hope you are understanding. There are many ways. Again I am telling you, any mathematically correct way will be given marks in the exam. Okay, so I have calculated the rate of CGST, that is 14%. So amount will be what? 14% of taxable value. Taxable value is 5600. Okay, so now while doing calculation, what is to be done? First this 0 and 0 can be cancelled. Yes, 14 into 56, when you multiply, you get the answer as 784 rupees. If CGST is 784, automatically SGST also will be 784. This is what was asked in the question. As CGST amount and SGST amount are equal, you can directly write SGST is equal to CGST, that is 784. So final answer, the amount of CGST and SGST charged in the tax invoice is rupees 784 each. CGST is 784, SGST is 784. I hope you have understood the first sum. Very easy, yes or no? Don't be afraid, and I want everybody to solve it along with me. Otherwise, trust me, you will not understand. Orally if you try to. Okay, so write it. Let us move on to the next question. The next question is fourth one. The taxable value of a wristwatch is rupees 586. Now taxable value is given to you. Rate of GST is how much? 18%. Then what is the price of the belt for the customer? Try to understand. You are going to a shop to buy a wristwatch. The price of the watch written on it is 586. Okay. Rate of GST is 18%. So first you calculate how much GST you have to pay. How to calculate that? It will be 18% of the taxable amount. What is the taxable amount? 586. Okay. 18% means what? 18 upon 100 into 586. You need to calculate this GST amount first. That is not given. So let's see. When I calculate, it comes to, see, it is 18 upon 100 into 586. Method of doing it, it can be done like this. Since it is upon 100, I can write it as 18 into 5.86. And when I multiply this, I get it as 105.48. Any way in which you want to do, you want to cancel it first, cancel it and then do it, no problem at all. Okay, now GST amount is how much? 105.48. Now this is the amount of GST which you have to pay along with the price of the watch. Yes or no? So what will be the price of the watch belt? It's a wristwatch belt, okay, not the watch. Wristwatch belt. What will be the price of the belt then? It will be the price of the belt plus the GST amount. Plus or minus? Of course plus. Why? Because price of the belt you will pay, that is 586. Plus on that 586 you have to pay a GST of 105.48. So this will be the total price of the belt for the customer. Okay. So amount paid by the customer will be taxable value of the wristwatch, that you do not forget, that is 586, and GST amount we have calculated as 105.48. So when I add it, I get it 691.48. I hope this sum is clear. See, taxable amount was given, rate of GST was given. So taxable amount and rate. Now we can find out the GST to be paid. Now what is the price of the belt for the customer? For that, price of the belt should be there plus the GST amount. That is the reason we are adding it. So what we will get? 691.48. 691.48. I hope you have understood that. Let us move to the next question. The total value. Now total value means what? I have already explained in the previous slide. Total value means including GST. If in the exam this part is not given, you should understand. Total value means the value with GST. Of a remote control toy car is rupees 1770. Rate of GST is 18% on toys. Find the taxable value, CGST, SGST for this toy car. Now what I know the total value where GST is included. Okay. Then rate is known. Question asked is to find the taxable value, CGST and SGST. Now how this can be done? First thing, let the GST amount to be paid be X. GST amount is not known. This is a total value. Okay. Let the GST amount be X. Now if total value of that car is 1770. Okay. If this is the total value of that car, 1770. Now total value includes what? Taxable value, taxable amount. Yes or no? Plus GST. I hope you are understanding this. Total value is what? taxable amount plus GST. Now in this I have assumed GST as X. Okay, so what will be the taxable amount here? Let that be there. This can be shifted to the left hand side. It is 1770 minus X is nothing but the taxable amount. I hope you are understanding it. It is done here. Just see, it's GST amount as X. Okay, total value of the remote control car is 1770. So taxable value will be 1770 minus X. Okay. Now GST rate is how much? 18%. Now we know that GST is always calculated on taxable amount. See, 18% of 1770 minus X. See, GST amount is X. I am just substituting the values in this formula. GST is equal to 18% of the taxable value. GST is what? X. So X will be equal to 18 upon 100 into, what is the taxable value? 1770 minus X. I hope this is understood how we are getting it. Yes, write it, then only you will understand it better. First thing, GST amount as X. Taxable value will be, from the total value you subtract the GST, you will get the taxable value. Okay, GST rate is 18%. So X is equal to 18 upon 100 into 1770 minus X. Okay. After this, just see the calculation now. Now, this is what I have got in the previous slide. Now what we will do is, we will cross multiply. This 100 will go that side. It will become 100x. And open the bracket here. It will be 18 into 1770. 18 into x, that is 18x. Now this multiplication I am not doing it purposely because it will get cancelled at some stage. You also don't do it. Unnecessary, don't involve yourself in bigger calculations. Okay. Now see, 100x is equal to, I have opened the bracket here. I have already told you 18 into 1770 minus 18x. Now shift this minus 18x this side. What will happen? It will become plus 18x. So it will become 100x plus 18x is equal to 18 into 1770. So that is nothing but 118x, 100 plus 18, 118x, right, is equal to 18 into 1770. From here x can be calculated. How to calculate x? Just see, x can be calculated as 18 into 1770 upon 118. Okay. Now when I cancel this, just divide it here. 118, what I have to divide? 1770. So if I take 1s are 118. What will get? 7 minus 8. So this will become 6. This is 17. 17 minus 8 is nothing but 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. And this is 0. When you multiply by 5, just see, 8 5s are 40. Carry up 4. 5 1s are 5 and 1, 9. And 5 1s are 5. So it's getting divided. What is the quotient? 15. So that is the reason 15 is written here. So we are getting it as 18 into 15, that is 270. So GST amount, why we are writing it GST? Because we are doing calculation for X. And X we have assumed as GST amount. So GST amount we are getting as 270. Okay. So what is the taxable value? 1170 minus X. So in place of X, what I will substitute? The value of GST. So X is 270. So what is the taxable value? 1770 minus 270. So that is 1500. I hope you are understanding it. Taxable value of the remote control car is 1500. Right? Now, one more thing that they have asked is CGST and SGST. That can be immediately calculated from here. GST is 270. So what will be CGST? CGST and SGST is nothing but half of GST amount. So that is half of 270. What is it? When I divide it, I get 135. So these are the answers that they want in this. First thing, they want the taxable value of the car, that is 1500. CGST and SGST both will be same, and that we have calculated as 135 each. I hope all the steps are clear, including the calculation steps. Okay, so write it. Let us move to the next question. The next question is, Sixth sum. Tip-Top Electronics supplied an AC of 1.5 ton to the company. Cost of the AC supplied is rupees 51,200 with GST. Yes, this is a total value. Rate of CGST on AC is 14%. Then find the following amounts as shown in the tax invoice of Tip-Top Electronics. Now there are many things that they have asked here. In fact, 6 different things. Absolutely not difficult, lengthy sum I agree, but really easy. See how many it can be answered orally. Rate of CGST is given as 14%. See the first question, rate of SGST. Since rate of CGST and SGST are same, rate of SGST automatically becomes 14%. Rate of GST. Rate of GST is what? Rate of CGST plus the rate of SGST. 14 plus 14, that is 28%. I hope you have understood the first two part of the answer. Remaining we will solve it. Do not worry. The next is see taxable value. Just now in the fifth sum we have done how taxable value can be found out. Okay, let's see one by one. The first part. The first part is rate of SGST they are asking. Rate of CGST is given as 14%. Since rate of SGST is equal to rate of CGST, rate of SGST also will be 14%. Second part of the sum is rate of GST. Now, rate of GST is nothing but rate of SGST plus rate of CGST. So that is 14 plus 14, that is 28%. So immediately we can finish the second part also. I hope you are understanding it. The second part, the answer is 28%. Okay. Now see the third part. The third part is taxable value. Now this is similar to what we have done for the previous sum also. Let's see how it can be done. Taxable value, when they are asking us, let us take it with respect to 100. Why? Because percentage of GST is given as 28%. Okay. So we are going to assume let the cost or the taxable value of the AC be rupees 100. The cost of AC with GST is 128. Now how do I get this? See, steps I have not shown, but I expect you to understand this. GST rate is how much? 28%. Okay, so if I assume taxable value as 100, amount of GST will be what? Amount of GST is nothing but 28%, means 28 upon 100 into 100. So see this cancellation. Amount of GST is 28 rupees. Okay, the cost was 100, GST is 28 rupees. So total value will be what? Total value will be 128 rupees. How do I get that? 100 plus 28. I hope you are understanding. This is the reason why we are taking it with respect to 100. So that calculation becomes easy. Now what is left is just comparison. See, we have got two different conditions. We have got when the cost, the taxable value is 100, the amount with GST is 128. So if the total value is 51,200, that is given to us in the question, what will be the taxable value? Again I am comparing it here. Just see, when the total value was 128, okay, taxable amount was rupees 100. When the total value, it's given in the question, 51,200, what will be the taxable amount? Now when I take the ratio of it, I can equate it and cross multiply it and get the answer. I hope the steps are clear. Okay, now see how it can be done. Total value upon taxable value is constant. Okay, this is what I have given you as a formula to remember. As a rate of GST is same. Now this is a ratio which I have told you. How do I get that ratio? See, 128, okay, is what? Is the total value when the taxable or the amount of the taxable value is 100. This is nothing but, what is the total value given in the question? 51,200 upon, yes, taxable value is X. Okay, anyway you write the ratio. If it is correct, you will definitely get the correct answer. Even though you write X upon 51,200 is equal to 100 upon 128, even that is right. Okay, so cross multiply it, you will get the answer. Do the cancellations. The answer is 40,000. Okay, I hope you have understood this. This is the taxable value of the AC. The next question, that is the fifth one. Total amount of GST. Now since I have got the taxable value we have got. Now rate of GST is 28%. So we can get taxable value was 40,000, which we have already got. Rate of GST is 28%. So we can calculate 28% of 40,000. So when you do cancellation here, you will immediately get the answer as 11,200. I hope it is clear. The last two questions of the same is sub questions are amount of CGST and amount of SGST. If you know the GST amount, to get this is not difficult. Yes or no? Amount of CGST, amount of SGST are same. They both are equal, and it is nothing but half into amount of GST. So when you do this cancellation, you will get the answer as 5 6 0 5,600 as the amount of CGST and amount of SGST. See this. I hope it is clear. This was the last part of the question. Both amount will be 5,600. So this sum was very lengthy, involving 6 sub questions. I hope all the questions are understood. First two was very easy. The third part was a little bit to understand, where taxable amount was asked. For there also I told you, take with the reference with 100. Assume taxable amount as 100. GST you need to calculate and compare the ratio. The next was to calculate amount of GST, that can be done, and CGST and SGST is nothing but half of this amount. I hope all the 6 parts are understood to you. Okay, let us move to the next question. The next question is, Prasad purchased a washing machine from Maharashtra Electronic Goods. The discount of 5% was given on the printed price of 40,000. Rate of GST charge was 28%. Find the purchase price of the washing machine. Also find the amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice. Now two things to understand in this. The printed price is 40,000. Is this the amount on which this person will purchase that? No. Why? Because it is told a discount of 5% will be given. Okay, so taxable amount is not 40,000 in this. That we need to calculate. Try to understand again. When you go to a shop to buy something, if the shopkeeper tells you that he is going to give you 5% discount, means what? Whatever is the price of that product, whatever you are going to purchase, from that if you calculate 5%, you need to subtract that. That will be your amount which you need to pay. So that let us find out how much is the discount given. It is told that the shopkeeper will give him 5% discount. Okay. So printed price of the washing machine is 40,000. Rate of discount is 5%. So amount of discount will be what? 5% of 40,000. So when I calculate this, it comes to, cancel this, 4 5s are 20, 2,000. Okay. 2,000 is a discount that will be given on 40,000. So what is the price of that machine then? Printed price, it will be 40,000 minus this 2,000. Correct? So how much? 38,000. This will be the price of that washing machine, the taxable amount. Okay? So see the calculation. Taxable value will be printed price minus the discount. So that is nothing but 38,000. I have already told you just now. Rate of GST, it's given, it's 28%. CGST is nothing but half of rate of GST, so half of 28, that is nothing but 14%. So 14% will be rate of CGST, 14% will be the rate of SGST. So CGST is how much? 14% of the taxable amount. So it will be, cancel this, you will get it as, when you multiply this, 14 into 38 is 532, 1 0 was there, so 5,320. So CGST he has to pay 5,320. SGST he has to pay 5,320. Now can you think and tell me what will be the actual price of that machine? The actual price will be the printed price. See, now the printed price, since discount was given, it has reduced to 38,000. So 38,000 definitely he has to pay. Plus he has to pay CGST as 5,320. Along with this, he has to pay SGST of 5,320. So this, when I take the total, 4, 3 and 3 is 6, 5 and 5 10 and 18, carry up 1 and 3 4, 48,640. Just see, the price on the machine was 40,000. The shopkeeper told that he will be giving 5% discount. So the price reduced to 38,000. So the customer must be happy, okay, I'm going to get it for 38,000. But after paying all the taxes and all, the actual price of the machine for him is this 48,640. I hope you are understanding all the steps what I am telling you. So CGST and SGST has been calculated as 5,320. Printed price or taxable amount, we know that it is, yes, how much? 3,000, 38,000. So purchase price of washing machine will be, as I have told you in the previous slide also, taxable value plus CGST plus SGST. So it comes to 48,640. I hope this sum is clear. Purchase price of the washing machine is 48,640 and amount of CGST and SGST in the tax invoice will be 5,320 each. Okay. So I hope this 7th sum is also clear to you. We have solved sums from 3rd to 7th. I hope all the sums are clear. With this, I come to the end of this session and also end of practice set 4.1. Really practice it at home many times. Only then you will find it easy. Okay. I hope you have understood it. Complete your book. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, goodbye.